Okay.
What do you think about the undercover community?
I think that if you roll in undercover, right, there's no need to because I think the opportunities are endless.
I'm at a point in my life like we all grew up in the streets and we try to be better, but they labeled us felons, sent us back to jail. I had to fight against that the whole time to gain my respect and be who I am today.
It's looking like Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill are destined to remain bitter exes, and the tension between them is far from over. Ever since Diddy's trial began, the prosecution has wasted no time outlining the full scope of his trafficking ring. Several male escorts have already testified, revealing details about their connection with Diddy and the disturbing things he allegedly did to them. Now, Nicki has taken fresh shots at Meek Mill, claiming he was just another kept man under Diddy's control, saying Diddy had him on a tight leash. This isn't the first time Nicki's accused Meek of being on the down low, just like other rappers in the industry. And now that Meek's out here defending himself and claiming he had no knowledge about Diddy's actions, Nicki clearly isn't letting it slide, especially after everything she says he put her through.
They released all the photos of the sex workers that Diddy would hire to have sex with Cassie in front of him for the freak-offs. I looked at every last picture of those men. Not one woman was hired. Diddy is gay. Okay? Diddy likes men. If you look at all those men, all those pretty-ass niggas that he hired, he likes men. Okay? He likes men. That's why he was treating the women so badly. He dating multiple women and shit because he can't be with a man for real.
Ever since their 2017 breakup, Nicki Minaj has had some strong words for Meek. Back when they were together, it seemed like she was really into him, and for a moment, it looked like they were becoming hip-hop's new power couple, dropping tracks like All Eyes on You, By Your Heart, and Bad for You. But just 2 years in, the relationship allegedly turned toxic, with Nicki accusing Meek of putting his hands on her. She claimed he was the type to act tough with women but cower when it came to men. In a scathing tweet, she wrote, "You roughed up your own sister and filmed it, kicked me in front of your mom, and sent her to the hospital. Sucking Drake's D made you feel tough again. And one thing about Nicki, if she's got a problem with you, she'll keep going until there's nothing left." That's exactly how she handled the Meek situation. Shortly after calling him out online, she went on IG Live with Soulja Boy, talking about how many DL men in the industry make life miserable for the women they're with.
Do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?
Oh no, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no. We don't know about that.
Okay. Because I do.
She didn't name Meek directly or mention anyone in particular, but it was enough to spark speculation. Not long after, in 2024, Lil Rod dropped a lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of sexual assault. But what really caught attention was that the lawsuit hinted at other people being involved. It claimed Diddy was in a relationship with a rapper from Philly who had once dated Nicki. Naturally, fans started connecting the dots, and only one person fit that description, Meek Mill. People went back through Nicki's past statements and started digging up old photos and videos of Meek and Diddy acting suspicious. Like, why were they wearing matching outfits in multiple pictures? Diddy reportedly took Meek shopping, and according to 50 Cent, we all know what that usually implies. So the real question became, why was 50 Cent so comfortable making those comments to Meek?
What's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
For a while, fans were in disbelief, trying to dismiss it all as a close friendship between Meek and Diddy. But seriously, do most guy friends behave like that with each other? I mean, maybe it's just how rich people move. Who knows? Either way, that denial phase didn't last long, especially after even more videos of Meek doing questionable things started surfacing online.
Meek, because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheer your bunny hops. They suck. Your bunny hops suck.
A video recently surfaced showing Meek Mill doing bunny hops for billionaire Michael Rubin. And let's be honest, even if you've heard the term humiliation ritual too often, that definitely looked like one. No matter how you spin it, that was pure embarrassment. But that's not even the worst part. Did y'all know that Diddy threw Meek a 27th birthday party? And new details about that night are downright disturbing. Diddy went all out, renting the lavish Parisian palace in Las Vegas, packed with A-list celebrities. But once the party ended around 3 a.m., the mansion reportedly looked like a crime scene. Property manager Jason Haidt described the aftermath as filthy: blood-stained bedding, used condoms, shattered glass, and even a half-ounce of coke left behind. And here's the kicker. Diddy allegedly had every bedroom lock replaced and insisted only he get the keys. Even the smoke detectors were swapped out by his team and removed later. Why? Because those locked rooms were where the freak-offs supposedly happened. Diddy reportedly ran the whole thing, choosing who hooked up with who, and everything was said to be recorded for his private collection. And if you've been keeping up, you might have heard the audio floating around online. Two men allegedly going at it, rumored to be Meek and Diddy. It's said to have been recorded at that very party by a bodyguard. The man who claims to have made the recording later came forward and stood by it, saying with full confidence that it was indeed Meek Mill and Diddy in the tape.
Champagne was spiked, son. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't fucking drink. I smoke, nigga. Like, I smoke and I had my own weed, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard niggas struggling to take dick. I heard niggas being like, yeah, daddy. Like, when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all this shit because I was like...
Not long after, Meek went on a heated rant trying to clear his name. He claimed the whole thing was just propaganda meant to drag him through the mud. He even offered $100,000 to anyone who could trace where the gay rumors started. He said, "I'm from Philly. I don't do coke or Molly. Nobody would even offer me drugs like that because I'm too solid. No man would ever approach me with gay activity. That whole place would have gotten flipped." He woke up to see the story everywhere online and tweeted, "I don't believe any Diddy story. Once they lied about me, now people think I'd let someone assault me? It'd be a shootout right there." He added, "Y'all confusing my son, he's 12, by saying his dad's gay. It's sick." Then he finished off by saying, "They're trying to do damage control, but I'm not the one." But here's the thing, it looked like he was the one doing damage control. He could have ignored it all and moved on, but instead, he went into full defense mode with a thread of tweets and more. And now, with the feds building a solid case against Diddy's entire ring, including accusations of violence and intimidation, Meek is back again, desperately trying to separate himself. He said the wildest thing he ever saw at Diddy's party was people doing substances, which he claims happens at every big celebrity event. He also said, "I'll never let fake rumors about my name or manhood slide in silence. My son had to see that stuff and still go to school. It's a quiet war against black men, and y'all are siding with it." But insiders close to Nicki say she saw firsthand how Meek acted around Diddy, like a submissive plaything. Meek wants people to see him as a tough street guy, someone who could never be involved with Diddy in that way. But the fact that he's going so hard trying to deny it only adds more fuel to the fire. And now, fans are siding with Nicki. Meek's acting like Diddy was just a stranger, but people aren't buying it. I mean, Meek was literally hopping around like a bunny for wealthy, white men. Word is, Diddy went through at least 47 bottles of baby oil on Meek alone at those parties. It's wild, y'all, and the matching rompers? Yeah, we saw that too. But what do you think? Is something about Meek Mill about to come out during this trial? Sound off in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because more is definitely on the way. Catch you in the next video. Bye from Betty's.